And in the middle of sleeping, I guess a little 11:30-ish, 11:45, I just heard this like wub, 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 wub. And I knew it was close. You know, you can feel it. You feel that tension. You feel, and you're like, what is happening? And I just heard a loud bang. And my husband, who was actually, he got kicked out of our bed by our children. He was in a different bed, and he just started screaming, call 911, call 911. And I said, why? I thought my heater exploded just from that noise. I was like, what could it be? You know, what is it? And I knew it had something to do with that wub wub. I said, our heater exploded. And he said, no, a helicopter just crashed in the backyard. When we did, we saw a red helicopter on its side. And there was a man in there, and he was breathing, and he was looking around, and I just held his hand and just told him everything was going to be okay and everything was fine. And I told him, you know, you could hear the sirens. I said, they're coming for you. They're coming. They're here. And that's it. They came. They took him. They got here so fast. 4 minutes. I don't know. All I know is I was just sitting down there, just holding his hand, maybe trying to crack a joke, saying, I guess this isn't the way you thought you were going to start your day, but we're here. Like, you're safe. We got you. And at the time, there was another, we didn't know at the time, but there was another piece on our property that was engulfed in flames. We thought it was part of the original helicopter, and we didn't know at the time that it was a complete separate one. It's just unimaginable, you know? You know, you don't know these people, but I mean, you know, they say it hits close to home. It's in my backyard. And we had to watch it all unfold. And, you know, someone's not going home to their family tonight. And it's not something you can comprehend. And it just doesn't sit right.